Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get the best spicy app to your Fire Stick in 2025. It's super easy to set up and totally free to use. So now, without any further ado, let me show you how to get this amazing app to your device. And the very first step is getting the app called Downloader to the Fire Stick. You can get Downloader free of charge from your official Amazon App Store. To do so, just go to Search on the Fire Stick, open that search bar right here, and use this on-screen keyboard to start entering the name of the app. It is once again Downloader. So we start entering Downloader in the search, and as you can see, Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. It means that there's even no need to enter the whole name of the app for you. Just click on Downloader, and here's the app which you gotta get to your device. But after you got Downloader, it is not over yet, because you still have to set it up. So now, in order to actually set up Downloader, we gotta go to Settings by clicking this button with a gear icon, then just scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Open it, and now in here, what you gotta do is turn on developer options for your Fire Stick. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's really easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you gotta start clicking on the middle button on your remote and do it fast. So let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it's gonna say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on ADB debugging, then go to install non-apps, and in here all you gotta do is locate Downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. So now finally, we're gonna go to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Here it is, just open it, and there is the Downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your device. But now, before actually using Downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use, and they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is just connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Serbia right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is gonna be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online, and that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick. Here it is, open it, and now finally head to Downloader. So we open the Downloader application, and here it's actually really easy to use. You just open this big search bar, and that on-screen keyboard will allow us to enter a code. and also download that amazing spicy app to your Fire Stick. So the code is gonna be 1345766. So once again, 1345766. That is the whole code you have to enter. So make sure to enter it exactly as you see, and obviously do not make any mistakes. Because if you make a mistake, then of course the link will not work for you. So just click on go now, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you would get even more content about Fire Sticks. And now the download of the app has started. Usually does not take long, but of course it all depends on your internet connection speed. In my case, the connection is pretty fast, so it took us only a couple of seconds. Then you also gotta click install and just wait for the app to finish installing to your Amazon Fire Stick device. And after that, I actually do not recommend clicking open straight away. Instead, it's better to click on done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your Fire Stick. So just click on delete and then delete once again. This way you get rid of the unnecessary files from your Fire Stick and save yourself some free space on your device. And that's really important, because by default your Fire Stick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And now when we go back to the list of apps on your device, here it is, let's open it. And then here at the bottom you will find this new app which we just installed. So now first of all I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the home button on your Fire Stick remote. Just click on it and this menu will appear on the right side of your screen. Select Move to Front and click on it as well. This way the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be super easy for you to access this app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. So enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.